So we are discussing about retrofit request, right? That post request we almost done. We up to till what we did. Okay, so yesterday we did we created a pojo. After that we conclude the right. Now after that pojo, so we back to the main page. On a main page we supposed to write. So the main page here it is. We created a response dashboard. From the dashboard, we call adapter. Right, what adapter we created here? So from the dashboard, oh sorry, we not yet went that level that. Right, so here now we supposed to add here till we added only 2 steps here. After that we went there, right? So here we used to add next step. So that next step is here. So interface call as done. So we used to create a one call. On basis of the call, we used to call the next step. So that next step here we will see that is here. So call is done. So after the call here, we will create one where. So to load that method name, what we created in a sample interface. So we created the load data. So we used to call this load data here with reference of the this class, right? With reference of this retrofit, we supposed to call that here, right? That we will call first, then we used to go to the next step. So here I'm creating where that is a list call. So to load list call equal to retro interface. So that is retro interface dot load data. So this is the method we are creating, right? So for this we will create a enqueue method. So list call dot. So we'll create an enqueue method. So that is object color. So with object, so that is retrofit to dot callback method. So we will call callback method. So that is here list response. So whatever the list response we created, so that list response we call, right? Then within here, now we used to add 2 classes. That is the on response and on failure, right? Both we will add here. So on response as it, on failure also added. Now here in on failure, simply I'll write a toast. So this at the rate dashboard. Then here, as it is, whatever the response it is coming, that I'm passing into this. Next is the toast dot length long dot show done. Right here now, first of all, we will see in a response what response we are getting. So based on that response, we will handle the next case here. Right, what is the response here we are adding? We are getting here. So we get data. So this is the response we are getting. But from here, once I try to understand, sometimes maybe this array could be empty. So here we will find this total. So in case this total count is 0, then obviously this would be empty, because total items 12. Now we are getting 12 arrays, 12 objects in below. So that's the reason what we will do, we'll compare with the total. So here I'm writing one case where count equal to, so that is the response dot body dot. So that is what key we are getting, that is total. So total, this is the total we are getting from here, right? So now here I'll compare. So if count not equal to 0. So count not equal to 0, right? Count not equal to 0, it will execute this. Else that simply we will say that post dot make text this at the rate dashboard. Here simply we'll write our own message, no data found, no data found, right? So next, post dot length long dot show dot. Here now we will write the linear layout manager. So that is for recycler, where linear layout manager equal to linear layout manager. So this at the rate dashboard. So this is rate dashboard. Step 2. So here where we here, so now here we are checking with this, right? So linear layout manager, this at the rate dashboard, right here. We will write the linear layout manager dot. So the orientation has vertical, right? So this is the for specific event, right? After that here, we used to map, that is binding dot, binding dot. So that is a recycler view dot layout manager. So set layout manager. So we are setting the layout manager. So that is equal to whatever we define here, linear layout manager, that we have to add here, right? Then after here, now we will define one custom adapter. So where I'm creating one custom adapter. So what is the custom adapter? Custom adapter equal to, so this is normal, I'll make. So this is the custom adapter. Custom adapter. Here, this at the rate dashboard. So then here I'm getting the response. What is the list response? We are getting directly, I'm passing that list into this. So that is the body dot. So that is the data. So this is, so that is as a list, right? As a list. So what is that list? What we are getting list inside. We created one response, right? That is list inside data. So this is the data I'm passing here, right? So here next step here, binding dot, binding dot, rec dot. So that is a adapter equal to custom adapter, right? So we set it with the custom adapter. So here it is expecting question mark. So here we forgot one thing, like we used to write the reverse layout, right? Reverse layout is not possible, so we can write vertical. So false are true. Okay, that false it's true. Now with this name, we will create one custom adapter. That is a class. We are creating one class. So here, create a class. So once update class it is creating. See whatever the class it is creating, so that will create along with this constructor, right? See along with the constructor, it has created. Done. So now here we used to write the here. So this we will change. This is the name we will change here. Then immediately we'll add here my view folder. Right. So we can import this, and after that here we will add this implement members of this class. Then we can create one class on the name of my view folder. Create within this. So this we will change as an inner class. And here for this we will give one view. So that is a one return view we will create. That is a item view column. So that is a view extends as recycler view dot view folder. So here whatever the view we are creating, that we have to return to this. So it is created. So view it is created here. Next step here. So we need to localize the data whatever we are getting. So that is where ADB context. So first we have to get the context column. So that is context. Next where, so ADB where ADB data column. So this data we are getting in the form of list, right? So what is that list? List inside this data we are getting, right? So we need to assign this data. So to assign this, we need to create init method. So that is ADB context equal to, so dashboard, then ADB data equal to, so that is list inside data. So both as mapped, right. Then now here we used to get the form. So that is a return ADB data dot size. So we used to get the size. Here we will create a one view. So with reference of the layout inflator. So using the layout inflator, this code already we done previously. That's the reason I'm moving little bit quick. So from the parent, so context parent. So here inflate. So that is r dot layout dot. So that is custom. So we have to create a one layout called custom. So then here should be the parent. Then last reverse layout is not possible here. That we will use false. So here return to my folder. Whatever the view we created, that we have to pass to this. So here. Okay. So ADP context data. Context. Okay, we will create this. After that, we will see. So here now, I'm creating. With this name, we will create one XML file. So create layout resource file. So in this layout resource file, now we're supposed to add what are the data it is coming into the database. So here 1, 2, 3, 4 text views and 1 image. So this data, this design, we will design in this, right? So this I'll change as a wrap content. So this I'm changing as linear layout and orientation as vertical, horizontal. I'll take horizontal. So here now I'll add one card view. So that is match parent wrap content. For this, I'll give one margin 10 dp. Right, within this, again, I'm creating one more linear layout. So match parent, wrap content, orientation, horizontal. Right, so within this, now I'm creating one image view, match parent, image view, both we can change as a wrap and wrap content. Then we'll give an ID for that ID, that is profile, some margin, so 5 dp. Done. Next here I'll take one more linear layout. So to align the next component, match parent wrap content ID. So that is what should give, what we should give ID here. Oh, sorry, for this ID is not required. Right? We should give orientation. So that is vertical. Right. So within this vertical, we will align the text. So text view, match parent, wrap content. Next one ID. So that is first one is the UID, user ID. And we'll give some margin for this. Margin 5 dp. So like this, we have more 3. So this is unit. This is this is first name, F name. This I'll change L name. This I'll change email. Done. So like this, we have the parameters. Now we'll back to this adapter here, right? So here now, within this class, here we have to find out those elements. So that is where image view, ADB image column. So that is the image view. So we'll handle nullify condition here, right? Next. So next where, so that is a name, that is F name, first name equal to first name colon text view. So we'll handle nullify condition. Last name, email ID. So L name, email, UI. So we used to create init method. So within this init method, like F name equal to, with reference of the item view, we used to find out item view by, so we define view by that is .id dot F name. So like this, so we have total. So this is the L name, right? This is the email. So this is the UID. This is the ADB image. Like this we have to do. So this is, we create an as a profile. This is the UID. So email we given as their email only, and the last name we given as the N, right? So last step here. So we used to map the data here, right? We have to map the data here. So that is folder dot f name. So folder dot f name dot text. So we have to set the text here. So to text, set the text here. So where we are getting the data, adb data dot get. So from here, adapter dot folder dot adapter position, folder dot adapter position, right? So here dot. So where we are getting this is, this is first name, right? First name. Like this, we have to get next to three components, right? So for the three components, so this is the L name here. This will change last name. This is the email. So here the key email. These are the keys which we are getting from the Pojo. So this is the UID. So here, I think it is ID. So this is the integer format. So we converted into the string, right? Finally here image. So to load image, we need one extra support. So that support we used to get from the that is we used to add one Picasso dependency. So where can we get that Picasso dependency? We will check here. So I have already that Picasso implementation that we have to add. So where it is. This one is the Picasso. So Picasso implementation that we have to add in a Gradle. So where is the Gradle? We used to take the Gradles. So Gradle. Right, we will sync now. Once this is synced, we can add the image and we can go with the next step. Right here. So what is the issue? So it parent dot context. So parent dot context means it is calling the parent context, not this context. So that is reverse, right? Now once we add that image, hello. Okay, let once we'll see this dependency has done, we will add the code and we'll run the program. So that is Picasso dot. So this dependency has not loaded. That's the reason that code is not coming. So Picasso dot with. So here with reference of the context. So what is the context we define? So that is ADB context dot load. So here we have to load the image. So that image is ADB data dot get. So here this regular process, that is holder dot adapter position, holder dot adapter position, holder dot adapter position. So next, so what is that dot avatar? This is the image. So this we have loading into the image, right? So that is into folder dot id. So that is folder dot image view, whatever we create the image. Dot. So once this is done, just we will import this Picasso and we can run this code. So this dependency is taking too much time to import this. So import has done. Now I'm running this. We will see this out. Wait, once it is done, we will see. So after that, here in this project, one thing is pending. So that is if internet is not there, how to handle. So that we will see in our next class. So now this will complete. So that we will see in next class. is avatar. Login to dot. It's correct. Then why it is showing error? What it is expecting here, we will see. So adapter position dot avatar. So it is correct only, but it is not having the problem. Like if we clean and rebuild the project, it will be set. Okay, this we will run in tomorrow and we will continue the internet connectivity.